it would be wrong for me to stay here in a coalition political party to begin to say who I want to support. When we go to that stage, we will have to use our sense, common sense, and every reason available to decide who to support. All these things I have pointed out will be placed on the table, and we'll be able to talk to ourselves truthfully. Are we going for the election, or are we just trying to do something, to satisfy our desire? If we answer it affirmatively, the candidate that will win the election will emerge. And it's by that time that we'll begin to say, this person has a better chance here, this person has a better chance here, this person, because of this, because of that, let's go this way. These are the things we'll lock ourselves in the room. And the X-ray, that is my position. And whoever emerges at that time through reasonable and pragmatic consensus building, the ADC can now go to the election.
All right. As I said, it brings me to my next question, which would be the unabashed support by leaders of the Southeast, governors to be precise now, for the current president's aspiration to return in 2027. If you go to Enugu, the governor is talking about aligning with the center, the need for the Southeast to align with the center in order to get development. Even in Anambra, your state, which is APGA, the governor is in support of Mr. President. You could talk about Imo as well. The governor is perhaps one of the most astute supporters of Mr. President. What does that do to the long-held aspiration of the Southeast to produce, a president for the country?
Thank you very much. The long aspiration of the Southeast to produce a president for the country. With that statement you have made, you can see that those who have taken a hasty decision endorsing the current president for the slot in 2027 have not taken into consideration what their people have been yearning for over the years. And I can tell you that the Southeast people are very wise people. This is not the first time people have gone a different, leaders have gone a different way. Then the masses and the voters will go a different way. It happened in 2023. If you remember, some sitting governors in 2023 lost their elections because of Mr. Tinubu being the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. At least in Enugu, the governor ran for senatorial election and lost. In Abia, the governor, then Ikpeazu, ran for senatorial election and lost. In Cross River, Ayede lost as an incumbent governor. He ran for senatorial election. So when people come together and say, we are deciding for the people, they are making a mistake. And since that endorsement came, I've been reading the comments of a broad section of people from the Southeast. The people have been condemning their action as being hasty, because politics will be based on what you get. They ask questions, what have we got that will make you to come and tell us this is what you want us to do? Governors are 5 in number. Even all of them decide to endorse the current president, that will not guarantee victory for the current president, because the majority and the large majority of the Southeast people know what they want. And when you have a credible, free and fair election, all these people will lose deposits in their various polling booths and wards. They will struggle. So what we are saying is that people are entitled to support a candidate of their choice. Those in APC are entitled to support the candidate of their choice. Even in 2023, the governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Umeh, who is a very strong and current supporter of Mr. President, Minister for Works and Housing, in that election, he did everything to get Ebonyi people to vote for the APC. They refused, and P2B won landslide in Ebonyi State, defying their governor. So it's going to be a repeat unless the environment or the circumstances do not present itself. Circumstance does not present itself for that action to be taken. I tell you that if the needful is done, don't bother about endorsements. Even Mr. President himself knows that those who are assuring him of votes of the Southeast cannot deliver it if the circumstances do not change, you know. So we are not losing sleep over that, because we don't begrudge anybody who wants to be president, even the president that's seeking for second term. We're not begrudging him. But we have critical assessment to make about how the Southeast people have fared under his presidency. Yes, these are the questions, and you must provide answers to before you begin to think about the votes of the Southeast people.
All right, Senator.
We have so many issues that must be dealt with, yes.